Om Shanti, Morning Murli, 30th June. Sweet letter of Bap Dada for sweet children. Essence, sweet children, completely fulfill the promise you have made to the Father. No matter what happens, never renounce your dharma, means righteousness. This is the highest destination. Sweet children, completely fulfill the promise you have made to the Father. No matter what happens, never renounce your dharma, righteousness. This is the highest destination. If you forget your promise and act wrongly, your register is spoilt. Question: what indicates you to be moving very fast on your pilgrimage? What indicates you to be moving very fast on your pilgrimage? Answer: if you are moving very fast on your pilgrimage, your intellect is constantly spinning the discus of self-realization. Nothing except the Father and the inheritance is remembered. Accurate remembrance means that nothing of this world is visible. It is as though even while seeing, you don't see anything. Even while seeing everything, you have the consciousness that all of it is to turn to dust. That all of these palaces, etc., are to be destroyed. That none of them existed in our kingdom and that they will not exist again. Okay? Song: O boatman, take the boat of my fortune wherever you wish. Om Shanti. In fact, this line of the song is wrong. The Father says, children, I have come in order to take you away. Where will I take you? Baba is asking, where will I take you? To the lands of liberation and liberation in life. You can claim as high a status as you wish. It is not that he will take you where he wants. Everyone wants to make effort, but according to the drama. Not everyone makes effort equally. You children must have mercy on yourselves. The ocean of knowledge has come to teach you knowledge and yoga. This is the mercy. This is the mercy he has. A teacher just teaches and a yogi teaches yoga. However, whether one studies more or less is up to each individual. You understand that you are now sitting in the true company, not in false company. There is only one true company because there is only the one who is the truth. He is the one who established the golden age and he also inspires you to make effort in order to go to the golden age. There is also a shloka, means verse. Only if you speak true words and perform true actions, you are able to go to the land of truth. Sikh people say Sat Shri Akal. The elevated, immortal one is the truth. Only that one true Father is the most elevated. He is the immortal image. Death never comes to him. Death comes to human beings again and again. You children are sitting in true company, means satsang. Only the one Father makes the false land of Bharat into the land of truth. All the deities are the children. The deities take with them the inheritance of being pure, charitable souls from here. You children are sitting in true company. Only the one Father makes the false land of Bharat into the land of truth. All the deities are the children. The deities take with them the inheritance of being pure, charitable souls from here. There is nothing but falsehood here. The oath that the government makes you take is also false. People even say we are taking the oath in the name of God to speak the truth. However, even though people say this, they no longer have any fear of it. In fact, they would hesitate more if they said that they were taking the oath in the name of their children. They would then experience sorrow because they would think God gave us children, so how can we take the oath in their name? They would hesitate before taking the oath in the name of their child in case he dies. A wife would never take the oath in the name of her husband. A husband would not take long to take the oath in the name of his wife. He thinks that if one wife goes, he can get another one. All the oaths that human beings take are false. Unless they recognize God to be their father, they cannot have the intoxication of his being the father. You children now understand this? That father is known as Sat Shri Akal. The name of that one who is the true is Shiva. If you just say Rudra, people get confused. So you have to say this in order to explain. In the Gita, they have written about the sacrificial fire of knowledge of Rudra, through which the flames of destructions are ignited. That also applies to this time. There is no mention of the sacrificial fire of Krishna. They have mixed the two up. It has been explained that there are no sacrificial fires in the golden or silver age. There is only one sacrificial fire of knowledge. All the rest are material sacrificial fires. To study the scriptures, to worship, etc., all belong to the path of devotion. There is only this knowledge, and that is given by the true Supreme Soul. People say false things about God. This is why Bharat has become poverty stricken. There is no falsehood greater than this. This play is predestined. This is the game of a mage, that is, of wandering around by forgetting the father. The father comes and then frees you from having to wander. This drama is a play about victory and defeat. It takes half a cycle to be defeated. We become absolutely like dirt and we are then victorious for half a cycle. No one except you knows of these matters. There are many large Gita Pathshalas. They have also made Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan for the study of the Gita. The name of the Gita is very famous. The Gita is known as the jewel of all scriptures. But because the name in it has been changed, it has become useless. The name of the Gita has existed for a long time. The fathers say, I and not Shri Krishna am the God of the Gita. It is now the confluence. The Father is the creator, but only when he creates heaven will Radhe and Krishna or Lakshmi and Narayan come. The Father comes and makes us into the masters of the heaven through Jagdamba and Jagatpita. No one except God can teach Raj Yoga. Jagdamba is very well known. The urn of knowledge is kept on Jagdamba. Lakshmi and Narayan, Radhe and Krishna don't exist at that moment. The urn of knowledge is kept on Jagdamba. Lakshmi and Narayan, Radhe and Krishna don't exist at the moment. Together with Krishna, there must definitely be Radha. There is no mention of Radha in the Gita, but she is mentioned in the Bhagavad. The Father says those who were Radhe and Krishna are now in their last and 84 birth. I am once again awakening them and their kingdom. I am now making all of you beautiful. These are very deep points that only you children understand. Only you understand that you are from the families of deity, the Sun dynasty and the Moon dynasty. We have taken 84 births and will now once again to go into the golden age. You will start counting from the golden age. The cycle of 84 births is famous. Do you remember your inheritance again and again? Now remember the cycle of 84 births. To remember this cycle means to remember the history and geography of the entire world. The more one spins the discus of self-realization, the faster one goes on the pilgrimage. You know that this is now the world of thorns. Tamopradhan human beings are trapped in the 5 vices. The Father says, renounce the consciousness of mind. However, they don't renounce it. They could receive such an unlimited kingdom, and yet they still say, we will think about it. Do you love vice to such an extent that you say you will think about renouncing it? At least make a promise now, and you will then receive help from the Father. Don't then become those who defame the family after having made a promise. No matter what happens, we will not renounce our dharana. This is a very high destination. The Father would do his best, would he not? He would not let things loose. You will be forgiven once, but if you do it again, you will be finished. The register is spoiled through this. The register is spoiled through this. Vice is poison. Whereas knowledge is the nectar through which human beings become deities. That is bad company. Sikh people say Sat Shri Akal and make a lot of noise by chanting because Sat Shri Akal uplifted everyone. However, they have forgotten him. Even to forget is in the drama. The Jain religion has very strict renunciation. The Father says, I teach you easy Raj Yoga. The Father does not give any difficulties. You may go in aeroplane or go for a drive in a car, but take precautions with your diet as much you can. You have to give drishti to your food before you eat it, but some children forget to do this. In this accept, you have to remember the father or the bridegroom with a lot of happiness. Beloved, I am eating this food in remembrance of you in your company. Baba is saying you have to remember the father or bridegroom with a lot of happiness. Beloved, I am eating this food in remembrance of you in your company. You don't have a body of your own. I will remember you and then eat, and you can continue to take the fragrance of it. So when you remember in this way, the habit will be formed and your mercury of happiness will continue to rise. You will then also be able to imbibe knowledge. If there is any weakness, you imbibe very little, and the arrow is not shot with that much strength either. To have yoga with the Father means that even while seeing all those beautiful palaces, you have the consciousness that all of them are turned to dust, that they did not exist in our kingdom. Our kingdom is now being established, and none of this will exist there. It will be a new world. It will be a new world. None of these old trees will be there either. None of these old trees will be there either. Everything there will be first class. All of these animals will die there. There will not be any illness. Those emerge later on. The golden age means heaven. Golden age means heaven. Here everything causes sorrow. At present, everyone's dictates are devilished. Even the government desires such education that children don't become mischievous. At the moment, there is a lot of mischief. At present, there is a lot of picketing, hunger strike and strikes, etc. Who taught them all of that? Who taught them all of that? Whatever they themselves taught now comes in front of them. The father says, children, stay in silence. To play loud music and to shout out all belong to the path of devotion. You have been making spiritual endeavor for birth after birth. They have continued to use the word sadhana, means spiritual endeavor, but no one has been able to attain salvation. But no one has been able to attain salvation. If you don't have any pictures or literature, you can still go to the temples and explain that previously Lakshmi and Narayan were the masters of heaven. Surely they must have received the inheritance from the creator of heaven. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, who is the creator of heaven, is the one who explains to us. The ones who build the temples don't know this. So you children should explain that they, means Lakshmi and Narayan, received the inheritance from the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. They must surely have received it at the end of the Iron Age. Raj Yoga is mentioned in the Gita. They must definitely have studied Raj Yoga at the confluence age with the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, and not with the creation, Shri Krishna. The Creator is only the one Father, who is called Heavenly God the Father. Those who have good broad intellects understand this accurately, and they also imbibe it. Some young daughters should sit and explain with the pictures to important people who it was that created them. Some young daughters should sit and explain with the pictures to important people who it was that created them, means Lakshmi and Narayan. It does not matter if it is a common picture or not. The young daughters can explain even in their childlike language. When young daughters become clever, thanks will be given to their father who made them so clever. The daughters would say, I am telling you all of this because I know it. The Unlimited Father is now teaching Raj Yoga. The Father say, consider yourself to be souls. Don't consider a bodily being to be a guru. Don't consider a bodily being to be a guru. Only the one Satguru will take you across, the rest will only drown you. If you chit to them in this way, your name will be glorified. It is shown that the arrows of knowledge were shot by Kumaris. It is not that everyone will understand. Those who are from our religion will quickly understand. So you should explain to all those who are in the stage of retirement and those who build temples, you should uplift them. You should uplift them. Say, we will tell you the biography of Shiv Baba. The second number is Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. And we will tell you the word history and geography of how human beings take 84 births. This is the cycle of 84. Sit and explain the story of Brahma and Saraswati. No one except you children can explain this knowledge. Come and we will explain to you how Lakshmi and Narayan claimed their kingdom and how they then lost it. Come and we will explain to you how Lakshmi and Narayan claimed their kingdom and how they then lost it. Acha, if you don't understand even this much, then simply become Manmana Bhav. Simply become Manmana Bhav. Children should go and do service in this way. Acha, to the sweetest beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children, and we spiritual children says Namaste, good morning to our sweetest spiritual father. Essence for dharana. First, if you have any internal weakness, check yourself and remove it. If you have any internal weakness, check yourself and remove it. Remain firm on the promise you have made to the Father. Second, you must take food in a stage of great cleanliness and after giving it drishti. You must take food in a state of greater cleanliness and after giving it drishti. Eat your food in remembrance of the father and the bridegroom with a lot of happiness. Today's blessing, feel Baba's hand on your head and take blessing. May you be a master bestower and experience yourself to be full by having a right to all treasures. May you be a master bestower and experience yourself to be full by having a right to all treasures. Baba is saying, it is said, give one and receive 1,000-fold. Give one and receive 1,000-fold. When you give perishable treasures, they diminish. When you give perishable treasures, they diminish, but when you give imperishable treasures, they increase. However, only those who are full can give it to others. So, master bestowers are those who are full and overflowing. Master bestowers are those who are full and overflowing. They have the intoxication that the Father's treasures are theirs. The Father's treasures are theirs. Those who have true remembrance receive all attainments automatically. Those who have true remembrance receive all attainments automatically. They don't need to ask for anything or complain about anything. Slogan, make your stage unshakable and immovable, and you will then be able to watch the final scenes of destruction. Make your stage unshakable and immovable, and you will then be able to watch the final scenes of destruction. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba.